Welcome back, kids. Hiya. Here we are, Phil. Another game, another week,
Another Friday!
got a new game for you, Phil.
What's it this week, Dave?
I've not tried this, Phil. I don't know whether you have.
Shopping?
Yeah, got a shopping bag here. Other supermarkets are available. Simple game though, Phil.
Go on then, Dave.
Your bag's over there.
How is it?
Aim of the game. We'll put our feet inside like this.
And sell our feet.
So look, we could try it. I'm not trying to get much from my feet. Then the idea is we hop from that line,
Okay.
across the floor to that line there. Very, very easy.
Finish
Well,
one there or finish one back?
Oh, do you want to do it there and back, Phil?
Okay.
There and back. Now, I've not tried this, so it sounds like it should be easy, but it might not be.
It's like a sack race, isn't it?
It is. So
With carrier bags. And anybody can get a carrier bag, can't they?
easy, yeah. Or one of those bags for life, they might work.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go,
Ready?
Phil. Here we go. I think 3, 2, 1. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! You can't do me! Slowly! On the handle broken! Yeah! Oh, amazing! What have you done? Look, the bag's broken. Isn't it? He just keeps winning every single week. He's not
I'm on a
gonna
roll.
get a chance, is he, eh?
I am on a roll.
You are, well done, Phil. I'd shake your hand, but I'm not allowed again.
No.
So, give it a go. It's good fun, and it is easy. I'm just not very good at it. See you next week. Bye now.
See ya!
This week's story starts by a lake, and it starts where Jesus was in a boat with his disciples travelling across a lake to get to a nice quiet place where they could go and rest and take time out. But little did Jesus know there was a big crowd of people gathering, and they just wanted to know more about him and hear about all the miracles he was doing and the amazing things that he was doing. So when they landed, Jesus got out of the boat, but when Jesus saw the crowd, he wasn't like all panicky and I just want some peace and quiet. Oh no, not Jesus. He just went up to everybody and wanted to tell them all about God and to pray for them and to heal the sick. Well, before you knew it was getting late in the evening, and the disciples said to Jesus, "Jesus, you need to send the people home. They've had no food, they've had no drink, and it's getting late." Well, Jesus said, "You feed them." Well, could you imagine? The disciples looked at each other a bit like, "Well, we've only got 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread." Jesus said, "Pass them here." And he took them, and he held them in his hands, and he looked up to heaven, and he blessed them, gave thanks, and told everybody to sit down. So the big crowd all sat down, and then he asked the disciples to go and give the bread and the fish out and feed everybody until they were full. Sure enough, the disciples didn't question it. They went off. But could you imagine going with 2 fish and 5 loaves to feed all this big crowd of people? Well, when everybody had got their bellies all full and they'd had enough to eat, Jesus said to the disciples, "Now go and collect all what's left over. We don't want any waste. We're not wasting any of this food. Go and pick it all up." So off the disciples went again with the baskets, and they didn't collect 1. No, they didn't collect 2. They got 12 baskets of leftover bread and fish. How's that even possible? But it was, and it did happen. Well, in total that crowd added up to 5,000 men, plus women and children. That is a lot of people. So how on earth did 2 fish and 5 loaves feed all those people? I don't know, but I do. It was God. It was a miracle. Sometimes, we might feel we don't have enough to give, just like the disciples with the 2 fish and 5 loaves. We also might not feel good enough, like the disciples might have thought, what are we going to do with these? But all that Jesus wants is us to be willing. He just wants us to give what we have, whether that's ourselves or whether that's our talents, whatever it is, however big or small it may be. He just wants us to be able to give it to him. Jesus just wants us to be willing so that God can do the rest. God can do the impossible and perform the miracles in our lives.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's craft. And this week we're going to make a fish. And it's a fish that moves. How good's that? Cool, ain't he? And just like in the story, you can make 1 or you can make 2 fish. I did think of bread making, but well, I thought that was a bit beyond my skills. So I'll leave that up to Mum and Dad if they want to make some bread with you. But here we go. Let's give the little fishy a go. Okay, so this is what we need for this craft. We need a pen or a pencil. We need a Pritt stick for gluing, a pair of scissors, some googly eyes, my favourite thing, a small piece of different coloured paper or card. I've used card, you can use paper though, and you want an A4 piece of different coloured card or paper. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your card and you're going to turn it over, in my case because it's a different colour, but if yours is same colour both sides it doesn't matter, and you're going to fold it corner to that area there, and it'll leave you with that piece there, which we're then going to cut off like that. And you can put that piece on one side for a minute because this is the main thing. So you're going to open it up like that, and where the crease is up the middle, you're then going to take this corner and you're going to fold it in so that it's in line just like that with the line in the centre, and just flatten that down. Then you're going to take the other corner and do the same on the other side. So it basically makes a bit like a kite shape, but it's not a kite, it's a fish, or will be anyway. Just struggling with that. I must admit, paper is easier than card. Card's a little bit stiffer to fold and bend and everything. And once you've done that, you're going to open it up like that, and you should have 3 lines. You're then going to fold it in half that way and turn it over to that side there. Take your scissors, and what you're going to do, if you can just see it here, you're going to cut up to that line in the middle, okay? That line there. And do it every, I don't know, every centimetre. One more. Just to leave a little space at the top there and a little space at the bottom. And then when you've done that, you can open it up again and take your Pritt stick now, or your glue stick, whoever it's made by, and you're going to glue just one edge here, okay, like that. And then take that glued edge and fold it underneath that edge there. There we go. And already you can see we're already getting the fish shape, aren't we? Now for the other bits of card. This piece that we cut off, that's going to make its mouth, okay? And you can do this however you want, as big or as little as you want, because fish are all different, aren't they? Okay, and you're just going to cut around like that till you get a piece of card just like that. And you might just need to snip the corners off, which I found out, just so it tucks in. And then what you're going to do, take the glue again, turn the piece of card over, and just on the bottom edge, put a bit of glue, and then, I'll just hold this up to the camera so you can see, but you're going to tuck that in there and press it down. And then there you go, that makes the fish's mouth. See that? Now you can leave it like that, or if you want, you can just trim this top bit off just to make it more round like the bottom one, if you want, just so it's not as pointy. So all we want now is the fins. You're going to take your different coloured card. You don't have to use different coloured card, but I did. It looks so much better, I think, with different coloured. So you're going to take this card, right, and out of that piece of card, you're going to cut yourself, right, 2 love heart shapes. And you do a bigger one, like that, and then a littler one, like that, okay? And cut them out, and you'll end up with a small love heart, but then you'll end up with a big love heart like that. And as you can see, what I've done, cut it down the middle, and you'll get 2 fins there. And what we do then, again, take the glue. On the little love heart, we're just going to put a bit of glue down the middle. Then you want your fish again, and you're going to stick that fin on there. Oops. And then, same again with the bigger fins, but this time you just do a little bit of glue. Can you see that? Just about that far. Bit of glue there. Bit of glue there. And then you're going to stick these on wherever you want, really. But I'm sticking mine like that there, okay? See that? But my favourite thing to finish off with is, yes, you've guessed it, 2 googly eyes. So what we're going to do, bit of glue on, stick one eye there, and one eye there. I must say, if you can't get googly eyes, I just love them, as I keep telling you. But if you can't, you can do it out of some card, colour some paper in, whatever. And there we have it. 1 fishy's coming to eat you. Ah. Well, there we go. We've got our 2 fishies. Ooh, look at that, eh? With the googly eyes. Well, I hope you like that one, and maybe you'll give this one a go. I don't know. I think they're quite cool and quite fun. See ya!
Well, here we are again, Phil, for Dave versus... or Phil versus...
Dave!
Yeah! Now, I was getting a bit too cocky last time, Phil, but you are coming back.
I am.
On a roll. What's the score, Phil?
I've got 3.
I've got 4.
Oh,
but
it's getting close.
It's getting closer. I'm nervous. I think Phil, we got a game here that I think Phil could win again. So I think probably by the end of today, it could be 4 all.
Oh, let's hope so.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll explain the game.
Come on then, Dave.
We've got 15 stackable cups. You can have them this size, or perhaps smaller ones maybe.
Yeah, the little plastic.
Yeah, and you can buy these cheaply in a shop. Aim of the game When we say go, is we're going to put 5 in a row like that. Then on top, 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 at the top like a pyramid. And then we've got to collapse them again. Right back down to how we started. And the first person with the hands on the table like that is the winner. Got that, Phil?
Okay, are we standing or kneeling, Dave?
Ooh, oh yeah. Might be. I'm going to start kneeling, but I might go standing.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yes.
no rules on that then.
No,
So,
mix and match.
okay, that's fine by me.
Whatever suits you. Ready?
Are we ready? Oh,
Oh,
Dave's eager this week.
I am. I want to get it over and done with. I'm after a quick victory or a slow defeat. Okay, ready? On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh! Come on!
No, you're not.
Am I? I was robbed! I was robbed! It just-
No way,
Oh.
guess what?
What?
It is now! Oh!
It was there! It was in my grass. I threw it away.
You beat me up, Dave. You did you to the top, but
No, yeah.
afraid I got that
Oh,
old
yeah.
claps quicker.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame, really.
It's a fun one, that though.
It is. It is good.
Nice and easy.
Try it at home.
Yeah.
It is good. It's a good game.
Give it a go. See ya!
See you next week. Bye now.